Darrion Caldwell had a game plan and he stuck to it. The result was a unanimous call for Caldwell 111 MMA, 81 BMMA over champion Eduardo Dantas 205 MMA, 102 BMMA, and a brand new belt to show for his efforts. The bantamweight title bout headlined Friday's Bellator 184 event, which took place at Wing Star World Casino and Resort in Thackerville, Ocala. It aired on Spike, along with the rest of the main card, following prelims on MadJunkie. Caldwell, who'd most recently avenged his sole career loss by beating Joe Mongolo at Bellator 167, wrestled his way to his career's biggest win yet. While Dantas did a good job at defending relentless takedown attempts, granted, with the occasional help from the fence, the time spent trying to escape the challenger's grip meant less offense on his end. The result was a 5-round contest in which neither fighter gave up, but that could have used more urgency by Dantas in the fifth. It took 30 seconds of feeling out before Caldwell used a failed high kick by Dantas to pounce with a takedown attempt. Dantas was pushed against the cage and resisted for a bit, but soon had his legs flying in the air due to a beautiful suplex. Dantas got back up quickly, but Caldwell would alleviate the pressure. With the bout seemingly deadlocked against the cage after a few minutes, the ref intervened. Back to the center of the cage, Caldwell landed some good left hooks before the round ended. Dantas' aggression to kick off the second round backfired when Caldwell was once more able to grab him. The fence work, however, didn't last long this time. With the action back on the feet, Dantas kept on chasing Caldwell against the cage, while the challenger used his left hand and occasional kicks to keep the distance. While Dantas was the one pushing the action, he wasn't landing anything significant. In the final minute and a half, Caldwell rushed for a takedown, which Dantas recovered quickly from. As they broke up though, Caldwell landed a good elbow. The champ felt it but ate it, and paid it back a few seconds later with a punch. A spinning back kick to the body spelled a good moment for Dantas early in the third, but soon he saw himself fighting off Caldwell's takedown attempts again. Pressed against the cage, Dantas, once more, refused to acquiesce. But, on-point takedown defense aside, the champ's offense was continuously annulled. Eventually, though, Dantas managed to get the action back where he wanted. As Caldwell's exhaustion looked visible, Dantas capitalized as the end of the third round approached. The champ was the one applying the pressure on the ground. But the bell rang as soon as Dantas got the mount. After some tentative exchanges, Caldwell managed to land a takedown in the fourth, but Dantas, again, popped right back up. The two were once more against the cage. This time, though, Dantas wasn't merely defending takedowns, finding some ground defense of his own. Dantas managed to wrap Caldwell on body triangles twice, but, despite angling for it, he was never able to secure the challenger's neck. Caldwell not only escaped, but landed elbows from inside the champ's guard. Dantas, now bloodied above his eye, fought his way back up and, once more, saw himself resisting Caldwell's takedowns against the fence. 2 minutes into the fifth round, not much was happening. While one could see why Caldwell, probably aware it was his fight to lose, wasn't too interested in engaging, Dantas' lack of urgency was somewhat surprising. While the champ landed a few strikes and exerted some control over Caldwell in the ground, ending the bout wrapped around the challenger's back, he ran out of time to find the title-saving finish. Scorecards of 4,847, 4,847 and 5,045 declared 29-year-old Caldwell Bellator's new bantamweight champion. Dantas, who was defending the belt for a second time since reclaiming it from Marcos Galvao at Bellator 156 in June 2016, suffered his first setback in 3 years. Bellator 184 results main card Spike, 9 p.m. ET Darrion Caldwell def. Eduardo Dantas via unanimous decision 4,847, 4,847, 5,045 to win bantamweight title Emmanuel Sanchez def. Daniel Strauss via submission triangle choke, round 3, 156 Pat Curran def. John Teixeira via unanimous decision 2,928, 3,027, 3,026 Leandro Higa def. Joe Mongolo via unanimous decision 2,928, 3,027, 3,027 preliminary card MadJunkie, 7 p.m. ET Manuel Muro def. Emmanuel Rivera via unanimous decision 3,027, 3,027, 3,027 Sean Holden def. Shakir McKillop via TKO strikes, round 2, 439 to 160 pound catchweight Carrington Banks def. Steve Cazzola via unanimous decision 3,027, 3,025, 3,025 Chance Rent Country def. Justin Patterson via submission, Darce choke, round 1, 258 Tegan Dooley def Demarcus Simmons via submission Americana, round 2, 212 Weston Wilson def LJ Hermrek via submission rear naked choke, round 2, 055 Kendall Carnahan def Daniel Carey via unanimous decision 2928, 3027, 3027 Ernest James def Ray Jones via TKO punches, round 1, 253. For more on Bellator 184, check out the MMA events section of the site.